Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today's video I'm actually going to be talking about pieces that I have inside my capsule wardrobe as a CEO for the winter. Now I know spring is approaching us quite fast, but there's still a month left of winter, so I thought it's still a good idea to do this video and basically give you some inspiration of what you can wear for the next coming month. So let's get into it. Now the first piece I'm going to start off with is actually a coat. Now I love a coat that is going to last me for years, and this is exactly what this one has done. It's made of Italian wool, the quality is there. I have worn it to death over the last few years and it is still going and I absolutely love it. And the thing I find as well, that yes, okay, it's blue, but it actually goes with everything in my wardrobe, which is just a bonus. So I pretty much stick to this one coat. I do have another couple, but predominantly this is the one that I tend to reach for. So for me, quality always over quantity, and that's the main thing when it comes to a capsule wardrobe, is that you always want the quality over the quantity, and something as well that you're going to get so much wear out of. So for me, when it comes to coats, I love a midi coat because I wear a lot of midi dresses, I wear a lot of midi skirts, so I always like to have a coat that either meets the hem or goes a little bit longer, because if you have a coat that is far shorter than what your dress, the length of your dress or the length of your skirt, your proportions are going to be all wrong and it's just, the outfit's just not going to look right. So that's why for me a midi coat is just the best. And I love a formal style as well, because I like the whole classic elegant style. That is me, obviously with comfort, because I love comfortable outfits, but something that's tailored, formal, that's my go-to vibe. So yeah, for me, a statement coat, I always find that no matter what you're wearing underneath, as long as you've got a really good coat, it doesn't really matter. That's something that I've always lived by. So yeah, for me, a tailored coat, whether I've gone to events or, you know, anything like that, this is something that is just up there in my capsule wardrobe. Now, as I just previously said, my style is very classic, it's feminine, it's also comfortable, but that's the vibe that I love and I enjoy. So a blazer for me is definitely one of those key pieces in my capsule wardrobe, and I've had this blazer for so long, and I mean years, but I still love it. And that's the thing, I love having pieces in my wardrobe that I just love wearing, and I just find inspiration in like different ways to wear it. It's one of those things that is just the cherry on top when it comes to your wardrobe. And the thing I love about this wardrobe, in fact, as well, it's also my brand colours, which I just love. So yeah, but I obviously love red. If you don't already know, I am a huge red obsessed person. And I've recently found out as well, because I'm an Aries rising, they actually love red, which I feel like is so fitting for me. So yeah, that's just a little bit of information that I just add in there because I absolutely loved it. So yeah, this blazer for me, I am just obsessed with it. I can wear it with trousers, I can wear it over a dress, I can wear it over a pair of leather shorts, I could wear it over a skirt. Like, there's so many ways that you can wear a blazer. Obviously blazers are not for everyone, but for me a blazer is one of my most favourite things to wear, and it just makes me feel on point when it comes to my outfits. Like, being a stylist and being a CEO, my thing is to always look good, and when I put on something like this, it just makes me feel like high vibe, boss bitch vibes. That's the kind of vibe that I feel when I put this on. So yeah, a blazer for me is one key piece in my capsule wardrobe. So next up, I've actually got a turtleneck jumper. Now, I don't normally put this on a hanger. I do always fold my knitwear, because we should never hang up our knitwear because it just ruins the shape of it. But just for this instance and for this video, I've got it on a hanger just so I can show you my beautiful turtleneck. So again, I have had this for a very long time. I love it because also the fact it has like little gold detail, and I'm obsessed with gold, if you can't already tell. But a good turtleneck jumper It's just such a key piece when it comes to the winter. I get extremely cold, so having something like this, and the thing is as well, it's thin, so, which really sounds like I've just contradicted myself, but in order to keep the warmth and retain the warmth in your body, thin layers is the way forward. So a nice thin turtleneck jumper, you could tuck it into trousers, you could tuck it into shorts, a skirt. There's so many ways that you can wear it, and obviously keeping it in a neutral colour is always a good way as well. I'm not saying that you have to have a capsule wardrobe that's neutral, you can have a capsule wardrobe that's full of colour, but for me, this is something that is key for me for my capsule wardrobe really. Now my next piece is actually a button-down white shirt, but for me this is a bit of a button-down white shirt with a twist because it's cropped. I say I don't like the long ones. I do when I'm on holiday. I love a linen shirt and I love that it just flows nicely over a pair of like linen trousers, but for my wardrobe as a CEO, I love a cropped shirt. I mean, if you can't already tell, I've got one on now. But the thing I love about this is obviously because I am a pear shape, it just sits in nicely into my waist and it still shows it off rather than actually just hiding it and making me feel like a sack of potatoes. So that's why I have a crop shirt in my capsule wardrobe. But the thing I love about a shirt, you don't have to wear a shirt if you don't want to wear a shirt, but for me, because I like that classic feminine vibe, a shirt is a good thing. And you know, you can wear it with trousers, you could put, the one thing actually I do like wearing it with is I have a leather pinafore dress, and the fact it just goes over it, it's like proper sexy vibes, I love it. So that's something that I just love wearing. But yeah, you can easily just wear it with anything, and it's just such a classic piece to have that I'm just obsessed with. And the fact it's from F&F as well, which is incredible, and it's good quality. So yeah, a nice cropped white button down shirt is another one of my pieces in my capsule wardrobe. Now, I am someone that when they find something that fits incredible, it looks amazing, I tend to buy it in different colours because I just know that I'm going to get so much wear out of it, and I know I'm going to feel fabulous and look confident and all of the things above. So for me, a wide leg trouser. I am obsessed with wide leg trousers. I have been for years, ever since actually I found out that I was a pear shape, which we're talking, oh gosh, when I learnt styling and became a personal stylist, that was 2018. So a good few years ago. Since then, I have just become absolutely obsessed with wide leg trousers. It is my favourite thing. I don't wear jeans anymore because they're just not my vibe, they're just not my style. I frankly find them just uncomfortable. Whereas these, it almost feels like you're not wearing them. That's the best way I can describe it. It feels like I don't have anything on with wide leg trousers, and that's what I love about them. They're just so comfortable. I love wearing them with things like trainers, just that proper laid back chic vibe where you like haven't put effort in but it looks like you have put effort, or no, am I thinking the other way around? You look like you've put effort in but you haven't put effort in. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. So yeah, so I do love a wide leg trouser. They're amazing on pear shapes. So if you're a pear shape, try and experiment, have a feel, try one on and see what they're like. I mean, I've got a pair of wide leg trousers on now. I live and die in these wide leg trousers because they're just so beautiful. They're so comfortable. The quality is amazing. So yeah, a wide leg trouser, I will probably wear them until I die. That sounds dramatic, but I probably will because I love them that much. So yeah, this had to go into my capsule wardrobe. A beautiful, cozy jumper dress. Honestly, if you have never tried a jumper dress, try it because it is the most comfiest thing you will ever probably wear in your whole entire life. And I have probably about 5 of them, I think, something like that, 4 or 5 of them, and they are just the most comfortable things ever. Honestly, I sometimes put a belt round the waist, but other times I don't really want to because I just want utter comfort. And especially as well if you eat a big meal, you're not going to see it. So I always size up anyway in my jumper dresses because I don't like them clinging to me. And again, I like comfort, so I feel like a jumper dress is like it does it all. It's one of those dresses that literally does it all. It has the comfort, it looks chic and stylish, and you just feel like a grown-up. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but you generally feel like a grown-up. Like you feel like you've got your shit together. That's the type of thing that I feel like when I wear a jumper dress. They're comfy, they're cozy, especially as well when you have really cold days and you can just snuggle up in this, put a pair of tights on, a pair of knee-high boots, a coat to go over the top, a nice woolly hat, and you are good to go, and you're looking chic as hell, but you are still comfortable and warm, because that's the main objective, is keeping warm when it comes to the winter. But yeah, I absolutely love this. It's like one of those things that if you're not entirely sure what to wear for the day, grab a jumper dress and you're good to go. So yeah, love, love, love these. These are probably a huge staple when it comes to my winter wardrobe. So yeah, and I feel like as well these are good for days when you're doing a bit of like admin-y work, or whether you're like editing a YouTube video, for example. These are good because they're nice and comfortable, like you can sit at your desk, you not feel like you're, I don't know, your pair of jeans are sticking into you because you've got this beautiful thing sitting on your body. So yeah, a jumper dress is up there with one of my most favourite pieces of all time, which is a very bold statement, but it really is, and I love it so much. So one of my other pieces is a nice crossbody bag. Now, when it comes to bags, I used to years ago actually be quite a hoarder when it comes to bags, and I would have so many sitting on my wardrobe. Whereas now for the winter, I have a light version, I have a black version, and then in the summer, I love wearing a tan bag because tan is just my go-to when it comes to the summer. I absolutely love tan accessories, and especially as well with my colouring, it's just incredible. But for me, I love a nice light bag, especially as well as I've got my blue coat. It just sits beautifully against it. So yeah, this is one of my all-time favourite crossbody bags. It's from June. I got it years ago and it's still going strong. It's beautiful. Like there's no like frayed bits or anything like that. Like it's going well. So if you ever want to buy a bag, consider June, because they're good quality, and for the price point as well. So, but yeah, a beautiful crossbody, because I'm also one of those people that don't necessarily like holding bags. I like them where they're just sitting on me. I don't have to think about it. My arms are free. Like I don't like to be restricted or anything like that. So yeah, a beautiful crossbody bag is a good go-to accessory. Now, when it comes to the winter, I absolutely love a boot. Now, you could pick either like an ankle boot or you could go for a knee-high boot. For me, it's knee-high all the way, because I wear a lot of, like, as I said before, midi dresses, midi skirts. I love just that seamless flow and clean lines when it comes to my outfit. So having a knee-high boot just works absolute wonders. I've got these ones with like a little kitten heel because I am not someone who walks around in 6-inch heels. I used to be when I was 18 years old, but right now I'm too old for that now. So that's why I love more of like a kitten heel type. But I also do have a pair of flat ones as well. So yeah, I have two different types of knee-high boots, and I've also got a pair in cream as well. So if I wanted that monochrome look, especially as well with like this jumper dress, it would look lovely. So yeah, a good pair of boots that's good quality boots as well. So these are obviously real leather. They're gonna last you for years. Yes, okay, you're paying out money like up front, but the amount of wear you are gonna get out of them, honestly, it will be pennies by the time you get to your cost per wear of like years down the line. So it's definitely worth investing in a pair of boots that are just gonna last you for so long. So yeah, a nice pair of knee-high boots is one of my go-tos. And then the days when it's not so massively freezing outside, trainers. I am honestly a huge advocate for trainers. I will never ever stop wearing trainers. I absolutely love them. I love putting like formal outfits, for example, like this type of outfit with a pair of trainers, and it just feels comfortable but also formal. Like it's probably that casual, smart, well yeah, pretty much like a smart casual look. So yeah, I love putting trainers with like suits, or I even wear like waistcoats and trousers. Like I love putting them with them. I think they're just fab. But yeah, so trainers is definitely probably my most worn pair of shoes all year round, because I do wear them in the summer as well. I wear them in the spring, I wear them in the autumn. But yeah, they are literally my most worn pair of shoes ever, I would say. So yeah, pair of trainers, absolutely love them. And then last up, I've actually put my waist belt in it, because this waist belt I wear so much, it is unreal. I put waist belts obviously on my trousers, I put them on my skirts, I put them over my jumper dresses. Because I'm a pear shape, the smallest part of my body is my waist, and I just love showing my waist off. So adding a waist belt for me is just the epitome of like a beautiful outfit that's going to make me feel amazing and going to make me feel confident. So I love this one in particular as well, because it's got the gold like details, and obviously I love gold. I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, this has honestly become my most worn accessory I think I've ever had, and that's what I love about it. So yeah, so that's all my final pieces. I would actually add another one. I might put a cheeky 11th piece in, but actually my thermals, which I've got here, they're from M&S. They're amazing. The heat is just incredible. I'm someone who, like I said before, I get extremely cold, so thermals for the winter is literally my, well, I wear them every day. They're my go-to base layer when it comes to my outfits. I cannot survive without wearing thermals. So yeah, unfortunately it is my health. I have an Hashimoto's thyroiditis, so unfortunately for me, I do get cold all the time. So yeah, I would probably say actually thermals is my most worn thing in my whole entire wardrobe. So yeah, from M&S, they're amazing. If you're ever looking for some thermals, go and check them out. So yeah, that's all my capsule wardrobe, and as you can see, you can pair them in different ways, yeah, which I absolutely love. And the thing is as well, these particular styles is what I then have in the rest of my wardrobe, so then I create different outfit formulas, and basically I just have one big entire wardrobe that just I love, that suits my body shape, suits my style, personality, and that I'm obsessed with to create outfits every single day. So yeah, I'd love to know in the comments what your favourite piece in your capsule wardrobe is, or I hope this is actually giving you a bit of inspiration of what you can put in your capsule wardrobe for the winter as a CEO. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.